Hello, this is Edwin from Think to Win, and we're doing another commentary together with Sonny. Because when is it not with Sonny? Because we're always doing it together. But anyway, this time it's Dragonic Overlord the End versus Majesty Lord Blaster. Again, Majesty Lord Blaster, because that deck seems to be one of the more popular decks these days, and even my friend got with the hype. So he's also going to build the deck, or borrowing my deck first and then building the deck. But so let's watch the video.
Again, some shuffling action. And now it's again black to the blue dice.
Because switching dice is always important. Oh, by the
Again
way,
to
the
attack.
Nihalam I drive Joe check, I needed that one because I would have been great stuck otherwise.
Riding his ult is painful. And once again, he has to ride the dark. That card really loves him. Attack. And I guess you're no guarding it, yes. And he
Uh,
even got a trigger.
you got a draw trigger, yeah.
And now he's gonna get a something. A blade.
A Blaster Blade. I pretty much think he has the other ones in hand already.
Yeah, because he's a master of pulling the effect off. Now Harlem. And that's the special Nehalem that came with the flash decks.
Yep. Which were pretty easy to get after the promotion stunt because people were selling them. Oh, and a tip always, if you play Dragonic Overlord the end and you're always facing something like Majesty Lord Blaster, try to get the perfect card as soon as possible in your hand. Because if he gets the effect off and you can't perfect card, and he gets a critical, it's gonna be pretty painful.
Especially like in the Tsukiyomi match when he got a double crit. 4 damage in one turn. Right, the Majesty Lord Blaster. Call of Blade and the Dark, of course. Later on.
Of course.
Yay, yay. But they can't attack until there are boosters because they are only 9. Yay, a toy Poogle.
Get a draw trigger because I'm so good at the game. And obviously perfect card that.
And throw out a Gatling Claw Dragon, one of the draw triggers.
That's the only downside of playing Overlord the end is that you first have to ride Overlord and then the end. But so
Yeah,
if
you
you
can't
start,
Soul Charge.
yeah, you get Soul Charge with Nightmare Painter.
Only the random Soul Charge from whatever is it.
Flame
Oh,
Edge Dragon. If it hits, you can
yeah.
Soul Charge one, but if you can Soul
It's
Charge,
the blue dot core.
yeah, but it's kind of hard to Soul Charge Overlord the end.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
have to be a total sec, and the other thing is that people will probably block it, just like blue dust or. Oh, Palamide throw, that's painful. He'll attack for 21, which is a 15k guard, and MLB is attacking for 21.
I'm looking for one to pass because I didn't have that much guard left in hand. But he didn't get any triggers, luckily.
You were already planning on it. Psycho has told you. And there comes the end. G-Endo.
The end of him having any fun.
From this point on, it's gonna be guarding time all the time.
Especially since I got one there during the drive check.
Oh, nice. And now, 18 on the Palamides.
Because if I can kill his Palamedes, the Toy Pigal pretty much becomes useless. You just
Not,
might blank.
not only that, Palamedes is a quite annoying card when you have to face it. Also, when you're using the Palamedes, it's an awesome card. When you're going up against it, it's your worst enemy.
Pretty much that.
Yay, an Alfred.
Making the Toy go hit for an boost for 9 again.
Yeah. But now guarding is easier with G Endo.
Even though he gets triggers like crazy and I still can't hit him.
Now you can hit for 20.
And I'm attacking his rear guard. Like, he needs to block more if I attack his rear
Yeah,
guard, so that's why I did
and
that.
his effect also gets off. But perfect guard. And 18. He gets a blade. But right now both of you have crappy fields in the sense that they are not full.
Because we're keeping our hand advantage instead of calling everything to the field.
Yeah, because at this point you can't really rush anymore.
Like, you
Oh,
clearly see the damage difference at this moment, but when you think about it, he pretty much needs to block my Overlord at the end all the time.
yeah, because you can get it off, and you're even showing off that you have an end in the hand because you called one.
Yep.
He gets a draw trigger. Nice.
Giving power to Vanguard. Here I attack his Alfred, thinking he didn't, but he wanted to use his effect probably the next turn, since he has 3 open counterblast.
And now he's going to use it probably. It just depends what he gets.
I think I bet if here again.
Yeah, well, basically that's the safest bet. And even if he doesn't have a booster, it can still hit basically both of
Can
your rear guards.
Yep. Since he has the damage advantage over me.
Oh, and the 20k field, so like that he can kill your burning horn easily. Perfect guard, Majesty Lord, and the Marin. So basically nothing. 19 at something.
Yeah, he's attacking my Vanguard all the time because I'm at 5.
Yeah, but that's easy guard for you. And now 20 on Alfred again. Does he call a no guard? No. Double burning horn. It's not like you need triggers or anything.
You don't need triggers to win this game.
And you killed all of his rear guards. Now Toy Pugil is kind of useless unless he calls a Majesty Lord left. And another Bedivere.
I block for 2 to pass again.
Okay, let's see whether. Okay, he gives it to the rear guard and perfect guard. You throw out an end and the burning horn because you have like 2 others in the hand. So oh, you have to use them to guard. Yeah.
Here I'm attacking his rear guard with the end. And I think he didn't have that much that many
Guard.
cards in hand left. So oh, and he thought I was attacking his Vanguard, but I was attacking his rear guard instead.
Because that's a bigger block. Nice. All to
Ah,
Vanguard. Draw. And burning horn again. And now Persona Blast. And the ending is standing with 18 once again.
that was the last the end I top deck during the turn during the draw phase.
Now let's see what he does. Right now it's a really hard decision what to do.
Yeah, but he knew that I already don't have any ends left in my hand or deck. So
Yeah, because he threw them out, the one with the perfect guard.
yeah, and there's two on the field, and I use one for Persona Blast. So
Yeah. He's attacking you again. Let's see, did he whether he top decked anything. That's good.
nothing at all.
Oh, a Toy Poogle to attack your Kimnar probably. 15. Let's see, the drive check.
Nothing.
Oh, double Bedivere, that's not good at this point. Kimnar is dead. And 10 to block on the Vanguard, I guess. Yeah, and it's an easy block. Stand and draw. But right now, because none of you can really do the finishing blow at this point. Critical all to Giendo.
Yeah, it's like we both have decent amount of cards in hand.
Oh, the guards. And 12 on Bedivere.
Kind of hurts if you have to drop more than two cards for a block.
Yeah, it does. But that just shows that you're either desperate or you don't have triggers. But now he gets a Palamedes again.
I
And the
block for one to
blade.
pass, and he didn't get a trigger.
Nice. Luck is on your side.
At this moment, I didn't have any cards left in my hand.
Ooh, risky, risky. And your deck is kind of disappearing as well. Oh, a heal. Now you're both at 4.
No, he's at 5 right now, and I'm
Oh,
at
yeah,
4.
yeah. Yeah, because you healed. And
Oh, and he couldn't block it, and he still top decked the heal. Which is amazing. Pro skill right there.
which just means that this match is gonna continue. I wanna know how you guard this attack from MLB.
Well, I had a draw trigger and 2 heals in my hand, and I also had a card extra, so because of the draw trigger, so I could block it.
Yeah, and the lucky thing is that he probably didn't get a trigger again, or at least one that's not a critical. What? Oh, he's trying to get off the ability again.
Yep. Because he knows I don't have any perfect cards left. So that's a good play in a way.
Nice. And yeah, either you're gonna guard or not.
I was actually
The
calculating how
tension was
much I would.
probably the
How much I
tension is
need.
building up at this point. Yeah, Akim Nara. Now let's see. 15.
Because he's attacking for 22, so I'll need to block for 15.
Yeah. And now is it time for the final turn?
Pretty much.
Oh, Overlord's ability. Yeah. Amazing.
Actually made him lost the game, and he already didn't have any cards left in deck.
Yeah, like 2.
I
You
had
didn't have
3.
a lot either. Let's see. 20 on the Vanguard. Now he's probably contemplating his choices, but
Yeah,
he's
but my other Rigger will be hitting for 19, and the Overlord is hitting for 24 total,
yeah.
which is kind of painful.
When you have 2 and you don't get any triggers, but he probably doesn't get anything either. Oh, a surprise critical for the end. What
Oh
was the
yeah,
last card?
the last one was a critical as well.
Oh, he was unlucky then.
Yeah, I think he hit a lot of triggers in the beginning, which made him lose most of the triggers during the end game. So
Yeah, and at his last drive check, he didn't get the criticals. If he would have gotten a double critical, at
like
that
in
point you would have lost.
the OTT video.
Yeah. So basically, this was a nice match. It showed both of the clans, and it also showed that if you don't have rear guards, even the OTE can be survived.
Yep. And not only that, you always need to block the OTE, unless you certainly know you cannot have a copy in his hand.
Yeah, like you from like half of the game when you run out of all of them, like two on the field, one for perfect and one for persona. But the fact that you could pull off the persona blast probably kept you in the game. Otherwise, you might have ran out of cards.
That's true.
Because without that, the pluses from that, you didn't have that much to going on for in your hand, especially because when you went into that turn when you could get the personal blast off, you only had one card in hand, and that was the
Which,
DOT.
yeah, so that was like a hard choice for him. Like, even I wouldn't guess it would have been a DOT. So it's you can't really know when he has one in hand, but personally, I would always guard it unless I'm almost 100% certain he doesn't have one in hand.
Yeah, because you confused him by sacrificing a DOT for the perfect guard.
Yeah. So I thought, I mean, if you're already seeing three of the four in the drop zone, even it might be possible that I'm only running three as well because it's a new deck and not everyone already has all their DOTs, so it's still possible for him to think I'm only running three. But he knew I had four anyway, but in a tournament it's possible to think that somebody has three.
Yeah, or because you never played with him before, but since you both knew each other decks, so this basically came down to luck in the end, and the fact that he didn't guard. Otherwise, it would have been a different match altogether.
Yeah, that's true. Also, one thing to notice is that we have pretty much a low amount of damage at the beginning of the game. When playing a cross ride, it's generally better to, if you can guard for cheap, if you can guard for one card, guard it. Don't take any
Especially because
unnecessarily criticals because if
risk.
you take, you don't want to reach high amount of damage before, let's say, you can pull off a decent field because if you do, then you have to block everything. So that's why we keep blocking everything in the beginning.
Especially with the cross rides, because just two of them, for example, let's say your Dragonic Overlord and Dragonic Overlord the end are already taking up space in your hand. And basically you can't call them to rear guard. That's why you really need to conserve your damage because you need time to set up. And later on you're already using most of your hand to guard everything because everybody is hitting for high numbers. Especially in our meta when armor and every kind of limit breakers are running around.
Yeah, that's true. So always, if you can block for cheap, like I'm not saying you should throw down your whole hand just to block it, but if you can
But
guard
if
it
it's
for
an
cheap,
easy guard, yeah, go ahead.
yeah,
Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you like, please drop a like and subscribe.
yeah. I'll see you till the next commentary. Okay, bye.